Okay, boys and girls, today you are actually going to take some reading, some passages, and compare and contrast the different points of view. Today you're reading about coal mining children. So your job is to read the passages. And here I'm just going to go through and kind of explain to you what you're doing. You are going to read about different perspectives from the kids who worked in coal mines in the mid-1800s, early 1900s. Back then, it was okay for them to have child labor, so you're going to read about what it was like for them. So you have, take notice about the ages too. You have Sarah, who's 8. You have Mary, who's 14. You're going to read about Patience, and she was 17. And then you're going to read about this point of view about coal mining. And this is just another girl. Her name is Anne and her sister's name is Elizabeth, 18 and 16. And you're going to read about their perspective too, about their perspective of coal mining. And you're going to come down here and there's a couple different things that you're doing. You're going to need some colors for this because it's asking you to find text evidence and use it for red for number 1, orange for number 2, yellow for number 3, and it'll show us further down. But the first one here, you are going to fill out the chart to show the main point for each child's testimony. So when you read about Sarah, what was she focusing on when she was talking? Same with Mary, Patience, and Anne. What were they talking about? What was their main focus about? This should be just kind of a short sentence, like Sarah's focus was about blank. Mary's focus was about blank. And then you should go back into the text with a red crayon or a red annotation tool and show me where you found that. What helped you know that that was the main point of their testimony. Coming down here, which sentence from Patient Kershaw's account best shows her point of view of working in the coal mines? Probably kind of similar to what you put up here for number 1, but that should be highlighted in orange. How is Sarah Gooder's account similar to Mary Barrett's account? So you're going to think about how they're the same. And then you're going to be highlighting those two things in yellow. Coming down here for numbers 4 and 5, you're going to, it says here that the table below has sentences from Mary Barrett's testimony and Patience Kershaw's testimony. So here's hers and here's hers. And it says, describe one way that the information above from Mary's testimony is different from Patience. So you're going to need to use complete sentences. You need to start it out by restating the question and be telling me how they are different. And number 5, again, and I'm sorry, you're going to go back and highlight in green. Maybe you're highlighting about the same things, some of the same things that you see in here, but you're still going back to the text and maybe finding other things. How might the reader benefit from reading each of the 4 different accounts of children working in the mines? So how can you benefit by reading from different point of views instead of just one specific person? How is that a benefit for you? It says using 2 details to support your answer, and again, this is in blue. So that's what you are supposed to be doing today. I think it'll be really, really interesting for you, and you guys will probably enjoy it.